literary history, which is from the writing class at UD 608, where I have excerpts of my writing, including this one they like because I say, do you want to go skating? I asked my bother, and my bother, I meant brother, but I still think I spelled it correctly. So I have like a picture of me writing, and I go all the way up through, there's one from each, my DARE speech, so the kids always like that. I go all the way up through grad school, so I put one of my final projects in grad school in here too. So there's just kind of one example from each stage. Yes, I'm sorry, I do this too quickly. So the kindergarten one, we think, and my mom saved all of these in a box, so I could go through and just pick out the ones I like, and I made copies. And okay, there's another picture. So third grade, and the kids judge my handwriting as we go through here. And I don't read, so I read as we go. So now we're talking about Christmas memories. So this is the Christmas my whole family got sick, and this was printed, I tell them, on a brand new IBM computer. That was a big deal at the time. They don't get this, but my biography paper, which they also do in third grade, so they have some reference for that. A DARE speech, which they write as well in fifth grade. This relates to a couple of things we do, and I actually read it at my great-grandmother's eulogy. So when we do like our hand stories, this is what I read. And I read it to the 8th graders too when they do their family history projects. Student council speech that was on a note card. Some poems from 6th grade. And Power of the Pen, this is one of the Power of the Pen stories I wrote, and a newspaper article about Power of the Pen. And a poem from 8th grade, and then a book I wrote in grad school. So when we made nonfiction picture books earlier this year, I used this as the model for, and talked about sidebars and the different nonfiction text features that I used in it, so that they could then put those in their own nonfiction picture books.